Hey guys, it's Chazra again, back with another Twine endurance tutorial guide, however you want to word it. We are on 4B. This is Amplifier D, commonly known as Beach Amplifier. We are covering the East Spawn today. First things first, we saw the base in the last video, but we'll showcase it again. It's just your regular plus shape base, except we have these little archways for controlling where they walk. We have two archways here and a half wall here. This is interesting to note. This is hollow, and you can shove a mini boss down here if you need to. If you think you're going to on wave 18 and you're coming from south or anything to that effect, I recommend taking your teleporter, putting one piece of it out here, and jumping down to the beach before the wave starts and putting it down on the beach, and then teleporting back up. That way, if you shove the mini boss right here and it falls and you fall with it, then you can teleport right back up without running through aggro. This is for guiding our husks into the base. We want them to feel like they need to come all the way in and punch these walls in the backside of our base. We'll cover the floor trapping in just a minute here. This is a hard block here, and you can see more hard block here, and we'll go out there and we'll cover that in just a minute. This is just me wanting it to look nicer and being paranoid about lobbers. This tile could go if you need to save tiles. Here we have starting from the natural rock just outside of the base. We are 1, 2, 3 tiles in, and we have a hard block off here, which is a wall, a ramp, an anti-smasher floor, another wall, another ramp, another anti-smasher floor, and a wall we cannot edit, and you'll see why in just a minute. These side walls here are security against weird lobbers. Same with these ceilings. If you don't seem to have those problems, you may be able to cut the walls. You may even be able to cut the ceilings depending on how your AI. My AI is very aggressive, so I was extra secure. Just like on the other base, we showed you these little 2-tile flats, keeps people from wanting to walk around and up the ramp that's right next to the base here. We start in 1, 2, third tile in. We have the anti-smasher floor here and there. We have 3 slanted tiles, 1 slant and 2 corner roofs. Behind that, we have another slant setup. This is an emergency, everything got weird gas trap and wall launcher. We probably should and could cut that now because we haven't had a problem. So those are tiles that we could save, but they were there during the run, so I left them there for this tutorial. And we have our lobber shield just going up from this position, and this is part of the lobber shielding as well, just in case they want to get real sus and get through there. And then from those 3 tiles out, we just go up 1, 2, 3 tiles up, right? All the way across there, all the way over to the south spawn. I have this section brought down, which is the 4th tile out, and a wall here with a door, because we are putting our base out here. You'll see this is the wall launcher that we talked about a few seconds ago. There's the block off behind it. This tile doesn't need to be like this, but it's to keep me from placing my base in the wrong position. Angle roofs and a box out here just to keep them from trying to lob from this direction. This is a problem that a lot of people are having. We could probably cut down on this now, but I have it there. It was during my solo run, so I left it for the tutorial videos. We're not doing experiments for this video. Your base goes here. Boom. You're going to power up all of these walls by putting your base here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls, these ramps. That gives you extra health on these, which prevents the smashers and lobbers and flingers from wanting to break through and go that way. So starting from the spawn, let's cover the last little bit of this real quick here. We have this segment up here that they sometimes want to break through to try to go over to those ramps. So we just have 2 anti-smasher floors, 2 slanted roofs, little walls to keep the corners secure, wall launchers in case you lose your ramps, and ramps with floor launchers. Anything that tries to come this way is definitely going to the beach. Beach day for the Husks. This little guy here may not be necessary, but I liked having him here, and that's more beach day for the Husks. This drives your whole spawn, which is in general right here, these 4 tiles, or these 4 tiles. Basically this 2x3 section is generally your whole spawn, but you do get some dudes that are spawning very rarely over in this area, as near as I could tell. They're going to come up here. The first ramp from the spawn, floor spikes and wall launchers. They're just going to reset right back down to the spawn. Reset right back down to the spawn. They make it this far, again, we're just going to reset to the spawn. Now we can get forward. Lava bomb's going to kill anybody who gets here. What you're doing with this is you're trying to encourage the mini boss to be the leader, right? So you want the mini boss to be the leader if possible, so that he catches this lava bomb and dies. If he doesn't die, we have answers for him later. Anybody who thinks they're smart and wants to break these walls gets lava bombed. Smart and wants to break through this wall and getting back up, and is going to change his mind about things. You may have seen in this lobber shield that we have up 1 flat roof with 2 tiles instead of a single slant up. It's holding this double slant down here, and what we're doing with that is we have 2 floor launchers here. Yes, they both get used, although this one does not get used very much. You could probably afford to drop this one out of your build and just build the same number of tiles. You just save these 2 tiles here. Floor launcher, both of those things are designed to send them back to the beach. Now we're going to go to the beach. We're going to stick and go to the beach. And we're going to stick and go to the beach. That's just how this works for these guys. They're not going to get in. They just aren't getting in. If the rare smasher gets in, he gets reset and killed. Reset and killed, or sent back out to the sticky pad and sent to the beach. Your mini boss will come down this. One of your mini bosses will come down this side, and you're just going to spear that boy right down to the beach, and then he's going to take a minute to walk around. Now we've made the spear angry. The other spawn is out here, and it can use this ramp, or it can spawn up here and walk this way. This is to keep them from thinking they're going to go through your lobber shield. Reset them, reset them, reset them. This one will use the natural lobber shield, which you could actually probably do. You could probably just cut that and cut those 3 tiles and turn that into a natural lobber shield and save yourself like 1, 2, 3, 5 tiles if you wanted to. I kind of like having that extra security on that hit. So anyways, this will use your natural lava shield here and send them out. This is beach time, beach time, beach time, beach time, and beach time. Then this resets the whole ordeal for them. And any mini boss that's dropped over there will generally run back over here. We have noticed in multiplayer missions, they will sometimes take the other path back out, depending on if your players have come over here like they should, or if they're still standing over here. Once there's not a mini boss on this walkway, everybody should be over here, so that the mini boss wants to come this way. You're going to hang out here at the beginning of the wave and figure out where the mini boss is going and run to where he's going to go. No gas traps. You'll note the only gas traps we have are for emergency use only. That is because everywhere along this run, we're sending everybody to the beach. We also want to note that once we go to the beach, I will show you what happens. Husks come walk all the way this way. They will walk, 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 walk. They will come to this ramp here. They'll come to this ramp here. They'll come to this ramp here and back up this way. If you have the spare tiles, like for instance, if you wanted to maybe take this tile out, those 2-3 tiles out, so you get 5 tiles, and you wanted to spin those 5 tiles down here, that is another option for you. This is, again, a tutorial for what I did, not what I would do, so to speak. So for those 5 tiles out, you could do 1, 2, like here, and maybe here, maybe even here, right? And that just keeps pushing them back into the beach. That would be 6 tiles that you would spend. That would just keep adding them back to the beach loop, so they wouldn't even come back to your home base. And then you'll see the lava shield comes all the way out here. Everything is handled. And there's where your other mini boss will be the leader and hopefully die. With a little luck, you get 1 or 2 mini bosses dead on the spawn. This should cover Beach East for you guys. Thank you for watching the video. We'll be back soon with the next video in the series. Until then, you can always catch us live at twitch.tv/Chazra. Thank you for being here, guys. Have a great day. See you again soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.